Hey, what's going on, guys? I'm Brad with Despite Fitness. Today is Monday, May 16th, in the garage to do some training today. And I've got a confession. I don't want to fucking be here today. I'm just not feeling it. It's going to be a heavy squat day. I'm supposed to work up to a 5-rep max box squat with chains. I still feeling that little twinge in the groin. So I'm not sure how it will go. So I'm going to start out with some treadmill work and do a little bit of running, and then get into the running warm up and kind of progress to that. And as long as all that feels okay, we'll kind of see how it goes. I imagine we'll get into doing some of the squatting and just kind of take it as I go. If the groin is kind of jumping and there's something going on and I'm feeling that strain, I'll back off. But as long as things feel good, then I'll keep moving, and we'll see how it goes. But yeah, the motivation and desire to be in the garage today is super low. So I'm just going to start out with a little bit of a jog. In fact, I don't even think I'm going to push myself too hard on this run. I think I'm just going to get a mile in, even just nice and slow, and just get something in. I'm just trying to check a block, I think, today. At least that's what I'm telling myself initially, and we'll see how it feels. Hopefully the run won't bother the groin or make it any worse. Hopefully the run feels okay, but we'll see how it goes. Aside from that, that's about it. I haven't decided what I'm going to do for running warm-up yet. I'll write that out after I do the run. But I'm just really hoping that nothing happens to the groin. So here we go. that's it. That's the video. That was wildly successful. I feel great about how today went. Man, especially on the front of this, not really wanting to do this at all, man. You know, I know that I talk about it a lot. It's kind of the motto of the channel, the whole, you know, train despite thing, right? You know, going into this workout, I really didn't want to work out. So when I said up front, like, I don't want to do this, I was being dead ass serious. I didn't want to do it. I think I would have preferred to restring my guitar and not even have a guitar. I think I probably would have preferred to do just about anything other than train. However, I have some goals, and those goals matter to me. And you know, it's a long-term thing. These goals aren't just like that I can meet or accomplish by tomorrow. It's a, you know, it's a long-term consistency thing. So like, the more sessions I blow off, the more time I spend not moving the ball forward, the less and less able I am to be able to meet my goals. So I just, I guess what would be the right word? I kind of met myself in the middle, so to speak, right? So instead of just charging headstrong into this workout, right? Like I do sometimes, because sometimes I'm definitely in the mood to train, or I'm really looking forward to whatever it is that's going on. Sometimes I'm just all about it, right? Today I was not. And so I sort of met myself in the middle by making kind of a concession, or a concession with the run. So instead of really trying to push my run time today, I just made the decision like, hey, I'm gonna get on the treadmill. I'm just gonna hold a consistent pace with where I need to be for the ACFT, for that 2-mile run. I'm just gonna stay with a consistent pace that gets me where I need to be. And that's what I did. I just stuck to an 11-minute mile, which is essentially, 5.5 miles an hour on the machine. And I just stuck to that, and I did my 1 mile at that pace, and it felt good enough where that gave me momentum, right? I was like, wow, that felt pretty good. Able to maintain my breathing. Sometimes when I push my run a little bit, or I try to go a little bit harder, my heart rate is something that I struggle to control. And if my heart rate starts going kind of crazy, then my breathing starts going kind of crazy, and it just all goes downhill from there. So as long as I can maintain a real even, consistent heart rate and breathing, like I'm set. And I was really happy with how I felt on the backside of the run, right? Like I kept my breathing, I kept my heart rate very much under control, and it was super easy. And so like that gave me enough momentum to kind of launch into the workout and get moving. So for the running warm-up, I did my sled work with a belt. I did reverse hyper. I did leg extension and leg curl. And so just being able to rotate through those, that all felt pretty good. And I was still a little bit nervous about how the groin would feel with the squats, but honestly, like while I was squatting, I felt no pain whatsoever. I felt a little like kind of, I don't know if you call it a twinge or whatever. I thought maybe I was feeling it, but I also might have just been in my head, right? I might have been being too conscious and looking for it, and so I might have been psychosomatic. But I didn't feel any discomfort or pain while I was actually squatting, which was great. And I really impressed myself when I got the 4 plates, the set with 4 plates. So four plates in the bar, but another 90 pounds in chains. And so essentially that would be more like 495, but since it's a 55-pound bar, that was 505. So that 505 really felt like, man, I was like, I don't know how many more sets I have in me. So I didn't make the plate jump. I made a quarter jump, and then when I made that quarter jump felt even better. It felt better than that 4 plates. So I was like, well, shit, that felt pretty good. I bet I can do 5 plates per side. And so that is 495 of bar, of plate weight, plus another 90 pounds. So 585, and again, remembering 55-pound bar, so that put me to 595. Well, I was like, I can't just do 595, I gotta go for the even 6, right? So then I slapped some 2.5s on there and went after it and did it, and it felt great. I might have had more in the tank, but I think I need to kind of take the win for what it is and just be satisfied with what I did. Besides that, it's almost 10 o'clock. getting toward that witching hour. Kids are, you know, already moving into bed. Wife had to help me tonight with that. So I definitely got started later than I would have liked, and I'm finishing later than I would like, but that ultimately was my catalyst for making the decision to wind it down tonight and not trying maybe another jump, another 10s or, you know, whatever. But I think there might be a few more pounds in there. But you know, that's good. I'm gonna annotate it, write it down, even make the note that there might be a little bit more in the tank. And that way, when I come around to it, hopefully I've grown enough where, you know, I'm moving up the weight and feeling pretty comfortable about it. So that's the plan. Long-term consistency, long-term, you know, goals help you kind of stay focused, I think. So you got to have those short-term goals, things that you want to accomplish that are, you know, more attainable to give you those wins. And then you got to have those long-term goals that really drive and inform your processes. You got to have all that stuff. So anyway, you know, I hope that you hope that you enjoyed the video today. I hope, you know, there's something in there for you guys about, you know, getting in and being able to turn a day around when you really didn't want to train into a great day. I hope that you guys are able to do the same. I'm really happy with today. Okay, cool. Any questions, comments, concerns, drop in the chat box below. I will respond. I want to thank you for your continued support. Today, you know, May 16th, channel's bigger today than it's ever been. And, you know, I have every one of you to thank for that, and I appreciate it so very much. I want to try to continue to grow the channel. I'd really love to hit that 10K mark. So if you can help me by, you know, showing videos to your friends and family and anyone that you know who might like this kind of stuff, sharing videos, share the channel, all that stuff. It would mean the world. Try to make the channel more biggerest and more betterest. Also, there'll be some links in the description box below. There's my Titan affiliate link. If you're in the market for some home gym gear and want to pick up some of the stuff that I have, if you shop at that link, you get what you want and it helps the channel a little bit, so we both win. If you're in the market for that, I have an Amazon affiliate page, store page, where you can pick up little items like these guys, these deadlift wedges, stuff like that to kind of help with your training. If you're interested in those things, and you buy from there, also helps the channel. And then lastly, I have my Train Despite merch, you know, designs like that kind of stuff and that kind of stuff. If you want those on a t-shirt and rep the brand, that definitely helps the channel. And so there'll be the link for that down below as well. That's it, guys. Yeah, man, it's a fucking hell of a session. I'm jazzed. Time to go get ready for tomorrow, and hopefully we can turn tomorrow into a good session too. A good day. I hope for tomorrow to be a good day. Today was not that great. But yeah, that's it, guys. Remember, no matter what it is you think you can't do, turn a shit day into a pretty good day. It's never going to happen if you don't get in and train despite. You're either going to find an excuse or you're going to find a way, and I hope that you continue to find the way. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.